Hi everyone, welcome back to another Android Studio video. In this video, I will create this application. Let's go to Android Studio, new project, empty view activity, next, finish. Let's wait for the project to load. Let's open the folders. I will go to the XML file of activity main. Like we see, we need a toolbar and two buttons and the frame layout. Also, we need two extra buttons for the toolbar and one text view, frame layout, toolbar, 4 buttons, and we have already a text view. Let's put those elements in the main. So we have our toolbar, our 4 buttons, the text view, and the frame layout. Let's fix the positions. I'll go to split mode. First, the toolbar. The first 2 buttons will be champions and spell button. I will attach them in the bottom of the page. Now let's pick the element in the toolbar. First button is the menu button, and the second button is info button. Finally, the text view. Now we need to put icons in the menu button and the info button. Also, we need to change the style of the champion button and spells button. Drawable, new, drawable resource file, button shape, okay. I will just add corner. Maybe 5. Let's go back. I will add a margin. I will change this to a 10. This is better. Now for the icons, drawable, new, vector assets. Let's search for the menu. Okay. The color is white. Next, finish. Another one, vector assets. Info. Okay. I will change the name. Next, finish. For the menu, let's say drawable, start, icon menu. I will delete the text. Change this to drawable right. And this is the icon. Copy this to the other button. delete the text. I will change this to left. And finally, the frame layout. I will add an ID. And I will fix the position. And now this is the result. Let's go to the activity main. Before start writing, make sure that Gemini AI is available by logging to your account. I will delete this and this. Let's declare our variable. So we need the frame layout and those three buttons to navigate between the frames. Let's get those elements. As we see, the AI helped a lot. Now we need to add 3 fragments. Let's go to this package, new, fragment blank. The first one is champion, fragment. After creating the 3 fragments, let's go back to the main. This line will initialize the default fragment. Also, each button takes us to a certain fragment, so we need to add 3 functions. This is the first, the second, and the third. As we see, the AI helps a lot. To test this, I will go to each fragment, split mode, let's try. So the default is champion. It's in the wrong place, but when we click in this button, we get infos, and this will get us to spells. Let's fix the view first. Activity main, frame layout. I will change the width and the height from match parent to 0 dp. Let's try again. And now it's fine. I will do the info fragment first. So let's go to the XML file. I will let it frame layout. I will add an image view. Wrap content, src. Let's go to our resource manager. Let's import drawables. I will need this background. Next, import. This is the image. And now for the text view, I will make some changes. I will close this. To add a color, let's go to our project, values, colors. We have already the black and the white colors. You can add any color you want. And this is the result. So as we see, the champions fragment and the space fragments look identical. So basically it's the same work. For that, I will go to layout, new layout resource file. I will name it shape cell. I will go to split mode. This layout will represent an image and texts. I will change this to relative layout, RL. Change to background color. I will do some changes. And now I will add the elements. Don't forget the ID. And now we will add some text view. Those are the text view. This is the final result. We have 4 text view in total. Those two, and those two, and then image view. Let's change the background. Go to colors. I will begin with champions. I will go to this folder, new Java class. As we see, the champion has a name, list of roles, and an image. Let's add an ID. Now we will create the constructor, and also we will create the getters and setters. Generate getters and setters. I will select all of them. Okay. Now I will create another class. I will add extend array adapter of champ. I will add public champ list context int resource list of champ. I will just import. Now I will generate a method, generate override method, get view, this one. I will delete those two annotations. The AI will help us a lot. Now I will select the element that we will change. So we have our image view and our 4 text view. We have an error because we have many rows. And finally, we will return the convert view. Now, go to fragment champions. We need to add the list view. and let's add an ID. Now let's go to the fragment class. I will delete the extra. Let's add our variables. This is the list of the champion. This is the list view that we have added. Now let's go to this method. We add this line. I will add a function. Create this function. So this method will get the list view by ID and initialize a new list. Now let's add some element to the list. I will add another function. I will create this method. If the list is empty, so this line add an element to the list. It create a new champion and add it to the list. To do that, I will go to Resource Manager and import the images of the champions. Okay. Next. Import. Now the AI will help me to add other champions. Now let's see the view. So we have an error. Let's see. So the problem is in this method, we need to return the view that we have already added the list in it. Let's try again. We have another error. Let's go to champ list. So I will change this. I forgot the image. Let's try again. So this is the result. Let's go back here. Let's add other champions. This is the list. Make sure that you use the AI. It helps a lot. Now we will do the same job for the spells. Let's create a new class. We have also an ID, a name, and a description and an image. Generate constructor for all the attributes and also the getters and setters. Or the elements. Another class, new Java class, spells list, extend array adapter. So we are doing the same job as champions list. Generate override method, get view. I will delete this. So we are using the AI. I will go here. I will copy all those. So those are all the elements. This is spell, bucket name, and the image is from spell also. I will make this empty. So I have just added this and make this empty. So I will return to context view. Now let's go to the fragment. Add a list view. And we don't need this text view anymore. Now let's go to the spell fragment. We don't need all this. We just need those two elements. This is the spell fragment. Let's go to the champion fragment. I will copy everything. So array list of spell. Create those two methods. I will copy this. Now I will add some data. If space is empty, let's go to our resource manager. Let's import drawable. Those are the spells. Okay. Next, import. Now let's add some spells. I don't know why the AI doesn't work. Let's close this and open it again. I will copy this. This is the name. And now the description. This is the image. Let's see if the AI will help us. Finally, it's working. Let's see the result. I forget to change this. Let's try again. And this is the result. Those are the champions. This is the info. And finally, the spells. So we have another error. Let's see. As well, I forget to return the view. Let's see again. Now it's working. This is the result that we want. We have 3 fragments, spells, champions, and finally health.